Oh my god. Hello everybody and welcome back to another Doctor Who episode. This is season 11, episode 10. The Battle of Ranskoor. You know the title. I have to be honest, I have never ever, nor I thought I would ever say that I am actually relieved that a Doctor Who season is ending. I really never thought I would say that. Never. Damn. And now season 12 is gonna come out in 2020. What the fuck? But we'll talk about that later, I guess. Oh, this episode's by Chris. I saw it. It was an accident. I'm gonna have an open mind though.
This is where our trust in yourself.
What the hell?
Now come on. Show me our years of walking have not been wasted.
What the hell? Alright, some earth control here.
Those systems are lit up like a Christmas
How
tree.
many years?
9 cries for help, 9 distress signals, all coming from the same planet. Not just the same planet, the same area of the same planet. Now listen, planet of Ranskoor of Kolos.
Ranskoor of what?
Kolos, roughly translated, means disintegrator of the soul.
Oh, another cheery
The
one.
TARDIS is reporting that the planet...
I don't associate the sound of the TARDIS to happiness
This is one of the
anymore.
ships that sent the distress.
Thank you, Chibnall.
Cryo sleep.
Who are you?
Isn't
I'm the
this
doctor. This is Yaz.
Robert
Brilliant.
Baratheon in Game of Thrones?
Maybe he killed his own crew. Always one for the cheery option.
Darth Vader?
Do you remember me, Paltraki?
I know that voice.
Do you?
Who's that?
It can't be.
I want what is mine returned.
Is this the guy from the first episode?
Don't worry about us.
Two of your crew
Yeah.
left. You have till nightfall.
Yeah, Graham Face wasn't
Return what you took. Do as the Creator desires.
very happy, so I'm guessing this is the one that killed.
Is it the same one?
Rex.
I don't know.
Because we got unfinished business with that monster.
Ooh.
Okay, Graham?
Of course he's not okay.
Ranskoor of Kolos isn't the...
For what it did to Grace.
Don't even try, maybe
Go back to the
it'll
TARDIS,
kill
Graham.
you.
I won't let you do that.
You ain't gonna have a say in it.
I'm serious, Graham.
Well, listen to her.
No one in their right mind's gonna go through there.
They are going through there.
Oh no, you stopped me trying to shoot the sniper bullets before.
You were new. I have to lay down the rules if someone's new. Also, don't cut that back to me. Our rules change all the time. Find our friend.
I want to come with you.
Of
No.
course not. Oh, Graham, I feel like he's gonna die.
That could have been another precaution.
Whatever happened to doors? Don't aliens bother with doors?
The building dragged us in.
So they're put together.
And what about the rest of us? Me, Yaz, and the doctor. I thought we were a team. Don't wreck what we've got because you're still angry.
I am not look. We did not get rid of that thing properly, right? And now look what's happened.
Shut up.
Oh, because you know I'm right.
No, really. Shut up. Run.
Kind of feel like the bad one is Peltraki, whatever his name is.
Where is Paltraki?
I'm not answering your questions if you don't answer mine.
To the count of 3.
Show him my face.
Such a slow episode.
Bring her to me.
I have my mind very, very open. But it feels very slow.
You. I don't have to answer all these questions.
That's what my teachers used to say. Usually just as they quit teaching. But I've got so many questions, Antonio.
I remember. We landed, fought our way here.
So I woke up at 2 p.m. today.
But it was.
I am falling asleep. It's
What is that stuff inside them?
8 p.m. and I'm falling asleep.
Why is everyone fighting over it?
Like, it's not
Are you sure?
that because I know
sure about
Chernobyl
anything?
this episode.
But this is where the signals are telling us to go.
I'm bored. It's like I'm actually
What do you reckon these are?
bored.
Not a clue.
My body is falling asleep.
How did we get her out?
I need to fight it though.
We've got to help her.
It's the season finale.
See if I can find some.
So apparently he's barely alive.
You look in a bad way.
3,407 years.
Shit,
I bet the
man.
7 really
Time to
dragged.
die.
You did.
Ha.
You corrupted my recall device, banishing me across the universe to the... Also, you thought. What every living creature wishes for.
Freedom, power.
Revenge.
She gonna have
2
to kill
core
him.
breakers, 30 chambers.
According to you, I was never good enough for your nan anyway.
I said that a long time ago, Grandad.
Yeah, and I've been waiting too long for that at all.
Maybe.
Oh,
But you got it now.
right? Be grateful.
We're family. And I love you.
What did you just say?
I'm not saying it twice. Don't pretend you couldn't hear me the first time. I'm telling you what she used to tell me. Be the better man. Please.
I can't believe
What's it doing
Ryan
then?
is
Motion detector,
being
maybe.
the mature
You think
man
the robots shooting each other set off an
here.
alarm?
I mean, Ryan, what the hell? You're like 70 years old.
Don't put this on me.
If you had not interfered,
You had killed him.
Now.
Just kill him somehow.
Tell me what this is.
can't you be...
We cannot understand the higher plan.
You cannot understand shit, old lady.
It's rum.
She blinded him. So gonna die.
Somewhere in this building.
Not in this building, Doctor.
The building.
This shrine is the weapon.
He's 3,000 and something years old. He's not a time lord. He should be fucking old or
To
something.
worship me.
Suffering from, I don't know, arthritis.
Unstoppable.
Every action has consequences.
These are yours, Doctor.
I didn't mean it like that. So annoying. The Ux.
See the
creating
black
open
dude.
space-time.
I like him.
He's harnessed their powers.
Uh-oh.
Take my hand. It's okay, you're safe. It's alright. It's alright.
Chuck us the code, wake us up.
You're gonna get them all out in time.
True. Being in Jason's situation, I wouldn't go with him. Like, what if the doctor dies? How am I gonna get back to my planet? How? What am I gonna do, you know? I'm with this stranger who doesn't travel through time, I'm guessing. And, nah.
Neural balances. I could adjust the settings really easy. Make them
But they're gonna go crazy
neural
if
blockers.
they
No signals
take them
out
off.
or in. It doesn't solve our problem with these.
Would
They
the
can't all
doctor
be
agree
here.
to that, though?
We have to put them back in
No.
place. There's too many things to do.
She would never risk the life
Ryan, get him out of here.
of her companions. Not like
Gotta
that.
stay here.
Gently does it.
Save him, save him, save him.
Come on.
What have you done? This is a creator's work.
No, it isn't.
Can you put it back on?
Took advantage, and he debased you and your faith. Don't you see?
Maybe the doctor
You
is the one that
creators,
they were
look
waiting
what you
for.
can do. You build.
Careful.
Yippee-ki-yay, robots.
They set up us.
Take this thing! Oh my god. I was afraid this might happen. It's totally gonna die, goddamn.
Alright, keep going.
Cables in the portal. Work? No idea. But I once toured your planet halfway across the universe with this TARDIS and turned a Slitheen back into an egg. So let's give it a go.
References? No.
Sure. Don't diss me, Granddad, ever.
Shot him! Yeah, but just the foot. Just in the foot, just to shut him up. Don't tell the doc she'll be livid.
Not the time for this. Aww.
What do we do now?
Not the time.
I know this will.
Oh shit.
Please, no luck.
We're not weak. We're strong. And we sentence you to life.
So,
Now hold
as
on.
you're contemplating
They're
it,
only human.
keep one name on your mind.
Graham and Ryan. They're only human. Out of all the unrealistic shit I see in Doctor Who, this is the most unrealistic one. The human defeating the knife.
Come on, fam.
I thought we weren't doing fam.
I like it.
On the end of a great series, but it's not over yet. A Doctor Who special for New Year's Day here on BBC One. A taster on the way. Next tonight, all important Strictly results.
Okay, so now for the real talk. We all remember how I wasn't sure I was gonna like this season because the Doctor was a woman and all these changes and shit. I decided to give it a try. Right? I did. I watched the whole season. You guys watched it with me, except for that one episode, but whatever. And now it's time to tell you how I feel about Series 10. 11. Series 11. Okay. I'm not upset about the Doctor being a woman. I gave it a try, and I can't say I liked it because I feel like the Doctor's character didn't develop as much as she should have, you know? I feel like we still don't know this female Doctor yet, you know? And what I definitely didn't like is the new showrunner. I'm sorry. I mean, I liked what's the name again of the show? Broadchurch. I liked Broadchurch, but as I said in one of my previous videos, I felt like Broadchurch episodes were slow and, you know, boring from time to time, which is exactly what happened with Doctor Who. In the Chibnall's episode, they were so slow and like I was falling asleep during this episode, and I saw that it was a Chibnall's episode before I should have, because I was trying not to see who wrote the episode before watching it, so I could see if I liked it and blah blah blah. But I swear to God, I watched it with an open mind because it was the season finale. You know, it should be a great episode no matter who wrote it, even if it was me. You know, who wrote it? I write boring shit. And I was falling asleep in this episode. It was boring. It was fucking boring, and I don't know. I don't like Chibnall. I don't like him. He does a great job in other stuff, but in Doctor Who, he's not doing a great job to me. I'm sorry, and we're not gonna have a new season in 2022. 2019. We're not gonna have a new season. We're just gonna have a New Year's episode. I want a Christmas episode, not a New Year's episode, but whatever. Okay, give us the New Year's episode, but you're not gonna give us Series 12? Really? In 2020? Why do we have to wait so long? Unless they're gonna change the whole cast again, which I don't think they're gonna do, because apparently Jodie Whittaker is gonna be the Doctor again in Series 12, which is okay. I don't mind. I really want to see her character develop. You know, I want to see the female Doctor. I'm not seeing it because I don't know if they just. Jodie is a great actress, but I'm not seeing the female Doctor. You know, I think it's. I guess it's just the writers. I don't know. Episodes I liked were Rosa, just because, and only because I learned about Rosa Parks, and it was like a historical moment, and it was really, really fucking interesting. But the villain, weak. Everything was weak of that episode, but I liked it just because it was an historical event. A historical event, that's what I'm trying to say. A historical event. I liked the episode, the Pakistan episode, I think it was, because a historical event, again, but just because of that. And then I liked the Witchfinders because it felt a lot like Doctor Who. It really did. So I kind of loved that episode, I have to admit. And then the other episode that I liked was, and now that I thought about it and, you know, took my time, it was It Takes You Away. I liked it. I thought I liked it more than the Witchfinders, but nope. The Witchfinders is definitely my favorite episode of the season, not counting Rosa Parks, because, you know, the only thing I liked about that episode, I already said, was it was that it taught me something, you know. Yeah, the Witchfinders is definitely the best episode because it's more like Doctor Who. It Takes You Away. It was a really cool episode to me. I liked it, but because it was kind of scary and shit, but it ended up with a weak villain again. Like, we need a fucking... Speaking of weak villains, they're too human. They're too simple human. Just capture Tim Shaw. Just like that. No struggle, no nothing, no battle, no fight, no nothing. They just capture him. I'm not buying that. I don't know. God damn it, Chibnall. You're making it so hard. I'm trying so hard to like him and to like Jodie. I like Jodie. It's not her. It's the writers, I guess. They're not giving us the Doctor. I don't know what's going on, but do it right. Maybe one of you guys said that there are too many companions and the Doctor's character can't develop because there's just so many people in the TARDIS and shit, and maybe that's right. Maybe that's true. I like Ryan and Graham and Jazz. I love them, but maybe it's just a little too much. Maybe it's just too politically correct. And maybe they should stop trying to do and to please everybody and to be politically correct and just start doing shit that entertains people, that actually entertains people. Because trying to please everybody is fucking annoying. I think, or so a friend told me, that Doctor Who lost a lot of viewers because... Not because the Doctor was a woman now, but because the stories, because Chibnall. It's not the best season, I gotta say. And as I said in the beginning, I never ever in my life thought I would feel relieved that a season of Doctor Who was ending. Never in my life. Not that I've been watching Doctor Who for that long, maybe like 5 years or less. But never. Since I started to watch Doctor Who, I thought, yes, finally the season is over. I never thought I would say that, and actually, that's exactly how I feel right now. So, I'm sorry for the people who don't agree with me. This is my opinion, and just as I respect your opinion, I expect you to respect my opinion also. I didn't like it. I didn't like the season. Only liked like 4 episodes, and 2 of them were historical, and that's the only reason I like them. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I really miss Moffat. I know he wasn't the only writer. He was the showrunner, but he wasn't the only writer. Just like Chibnall. But I miss him. His episodes I genuinely liked. I enjoyed Moffat's episodes so much. And every episode that I cried and felt like shit, it was one of his episodes. And I know crying and feeling like shit shouldn't make you happy, but it made me happy. It made me like him. So yeah, that's my opinion about this Doctor Who Series 11. The Doctor's Now a Woman and Chibnall stuff. There it is. That's my opinion. They didn't deliver. They didn't deliver the Doctor. They delivered Jazz a little bit and Ryan a little bit. Most of all, Graham, I think, was the one that you know, that like marked the season. But the Doctor, I still don't know this Doctor. But anyways, let me know what are your thoughts about this whole season that we just watched, and please tell me I'm not alone in the Chibnall thing. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode and this season with me, and as always, I'm Sora Miyano, and I'll see you in my next video.
Trust me, I'm the Doctor. Look in the mirror and think you're seeing a whole other world. But this time it's not an illusion.